All right, so drawing on all this, here's my why stocks are bullish. Why stocks are bullish is the subject of the riff. So, stocks keep booming, as our Jerry Willis just reported. Now, I will say, more than any other reason, the big bull market is being organically driven by profits. Businesses are making good money, and that's the currency behind their rising values. I know experts always talk about various political or economic factors. China trading, Fed's going to do, peace in the Middle East, why might New York City elect a communist mayor, and so forth and so on. I'm not saying these things don't matter. In most cases, by the by, President Trump has been carving out success after success, and that's bullish. It's a very good backdrop for stocks. But fundamentally, I will repeat, the stock is only worth what someone will pay for it, and the overall market, with millions of investors using their wisdom and their information, want to know if a company has a good future. So let me repeat my age-old mantra. Profits are the mother's milk of stocks. By the way, as Jerry mentioned, and I have some other numbers, the outlook for profits, according to the fact set, is pretty spiffy. Future earnings for 2025, nearly $300 a share. That's a 14% increase for the year, a multiple of 22 times 8 earnings. All right, the 10-year Treasury, which is a reasonable discount to capitalize corporate profits into their future value, well, that's been steady at around 4%, relatively low. But again, I want to emphasize the very basic idea. Successful companies have to make money. And if they do, then investors will buy their shares. And in the aggregate, that determines the value of indexes like the Dow Jones or the S&P 500 or the tech-heavy NASDAQ. Now, here's another point. Profits are also the lifeblood of the economy. You're not going to have a strong economy if the majority of businesses are losing money, which would then force them to lay off workers, which would then depress income and consumer spending. Supply-siders know you need to begin the forecast by looking at the health of the business. Right now, the booming stock market that's giving a tremendous boost to confidence in our nation's profitable businesses, well, that booming market is predicting a strong economy next year and beyond. In fact, already this year, the second and third quarters may be rising at close to 4%. That, according to the Atlanta Fed's GDP Now. So roaring stocks suggest that this can continue. And you know what else? One more thing. Mr. Trump's one big beautiful bill cuts taxes for businesses across the board. And that's going to improve profits. And that's good for stocks. And that's good for the economy. Just think of it. That's a riff.